In today's video, I'm going over the best badges in NBA 2K20 for every single category: finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive. So if you have a bunch of badges and you have no idea where to put them, I'm going to show you the best places to use your badges in NBA 2K20 so you can win as many games as possible. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Doria Sam back at again with a brand new NBA 2K20 video. And before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys for the amount of support on the channel recently. We hit 1,000 subs, we might even be at 1,100 by the time you're watching this video. I'm not sure, but we did hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 2,000 subscribers. I upload 2K videos just like this every single Wednesday and Saturday, so make sure to stay tuned for those. And don't forget to drop a like in the video. Let's aim for 20 likes on today's best badges in NBA 2K20 video. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So I'm going to go in the order from finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive, just how the badges are ordered in the actual game. So first, let's start off with the best finishing badges in NBA 2K20. So I have contact finisher, fancy footwork, consistent finisher, slithery finisher, and acrobat. Now, these badges are very good. Just a quick heads up, I'm not going to be telling you what levels to put these badges on because obviously different people have different badge caps. And obviously if you have like more badges in finishing, you can afford to put some of these badges on a Hall of Fame. And if you don't, you can only put them on like silver or gold. So you can choose what levels you want to put them on. But I think all those badges I just named are the best. Contact finisher obviously helps you get tons and tons of contact dunks. You need contact finisher to get contact animations. You will rarely get any if you don't have that badge on. Fancy footwork is essential for hop steps. Hop steps are extremely overpowered in NBA 2K20, as you guys all know. In the hop step, the fancy footwork badge helps you get like a stun animation when you're doing a hop step. So when you do a hop step on a defender, it will stun them, the badge will stun them so you can get an easy layup or dunk past them, and they won't be able to get a contest at all. Consistent finisher, layup timing is almost impossible. Layup timing is extremely difficult. I rarely ever get it close to the actual green window, but that's why you need consistent finisher so the penalty is not as severe when you mistime a layup. Consistent finisher works really well on bronze or even silver. I don't think you need it that high, especially on a guard. And slithery finisher helps you get out of the way of the opposing center or the opposing defender, and you get a little slide animation right through them to get an easy layup. And lastly, acrobat helps for basically all that. Acrobat helps with reverse dunks, reverse layups, hop steps, and acrobat's just a great overall badge to help you finish at the rim. Those are the best finishing badges I recommend. Obviously, if you have way more caps, like 30 finishing caps, you can throw in different badges like Lob City Finisher, Pro Touch, stuff like that. But I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I think are the essential badges for 2K20. Now, let's move on to these shooting badges. The badges I have are Quick Draw, Hot Zone Hunter, Range Extender, Green Machine, and Volume Shooter for shooting. Now, Quick Draw, obviously, it is very, very preference on what you want to do. If you have Hall of Fame Quick Draw, I recommend putting Quick Draw in Hall of Fame, like if you can get Hall of Fame shooting badges. But obviously, you can go silver, gold, Hall of Fame, whatever you shoot better on. Quick Draw is a must-have for every single build. Hot Zone Hunter, a very, very important badge. But obviously, guys, don't put it on if you don't have hot zones. A lot of people have this badge on when they haven't even earned their hot zones yet. So make sure you have earned your hot zones and then put this badge on a very, very high level. Range Extender, obviously, in this year, it helps mid-range and three-point shots. Range Extender helps both the midi and the three ball, so it is a very, very important badge to use. Green Machine, basically, when you hit more than 2 greens in a row, you'll get a boost to your shot, like a major boost, and every time you get another green light, the boost will continue to go up. So basically, if you hit 2 greens in a row, your Green Machine will activate, and then your next shot will have a greater chance of greening and just hitting a white. And lastly, I had Volume Shooter. I recommend Volume Shooter for like guards that put up a lot of shots, guards that use screens and put up a lot of three-pointers, a high volume of 2s and 3s. Just because when you shoot more in the game, you'll get a boost to your shot. So it basically helps whites and green window. So if you like to take a lot of shots, I highly recommend to put on Volume Shooter. And those are the badges I recommend for shooting. Now moving on to playmaking badges. These are my favorite badge category. I love my playmaking badges. There are so many good options. I like to use Quick First Step, Handles for Days, Dimer, Floor General, Unpluckable, Bailout, Ankle Breaker, and Space Creator. Now, I just named a lot of badges. You don't need every single badge I just named, but those are the best badges if you have tons and tons of caps for playmaking badges. Now, Quick First Step, obviously an essential. You want to be able to run as fast as possible. Quick First Step is an absolute must-have on the highest level your build can go. Handles for Days, obviously another very essential badge. It helps you not lose so much stamina, and stamina in 2K20. You need that badge on Handles for Days. You need Handles for Days on a high level, because if not, you're going to be drained on stamina, and you can't even shoot with no stamina. You need to have a good amount of stamina to shoot. It is very, very important. Now, also, I included Dimer and Floor Journal. Now, these are optional. I recommend to have one of them on a high level, but I like to use both of them, Dimer and Floor Journal, because I get a lot of playmaking badges in my build. But obviously, if If you don't get a lot of playmaking, you can change it up. And if your teammates are very good at the game and they can shoot without either one of those badges, you don't even need them on, honestly. Just make sure your teammates can shoot well, and if they need it, make sure to put it on for them. Unpluckable. Now, Unpluckable is not an amazing playmaking badge, but honestly, you don't need to put this badge above Silver. Bronze and Silver are very good levels for this. I personally run Bronze Unpluckable, and it is a major difference from no badge to Bronze Unpluckable. Don't go put this badge on Hall of Fame. You definitely don't need it. Moving on to Bailout. Bailout is an extremely important badge. I like to run Bailout on Gold or Hall of Fame, actually, because when I play, I like to pass out of a lot of hop steps. I like to pass out of a lot of shots, and Bailout makes that so much easier to do. It is an amazing badge. Obviously, Ticino runs that badge, and he scores almost all of his points with Bailout. He goes up for a shot, then passes out to his center for a wide open three. Bailout is very good to trick the defense, just a very good badge, and people are starting to recognize how good Bailout actually is. Next, we have Ankle Breaker and Space Creator. Now, these badges are strictly to help you get ankle breakers and little stun animations. Now, if you want to get tons of ankle breakers on snatchbacks, snatchbacks are a very easy way to get ankle breakers in NBA 2K20. If you put on Hall of Fame Space Creator and Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker, and you do a snatchback, 8 times out of 10 you're going to get an ankle breaker. It is just that overpowered. These are more badges that I recommend if you have extra points, because obviously ankle breakers aren't the most effective way to score in NBA 2K20 and really only work when you do have playmaking takeover activated. So ankle breaker and Space Creator, these are more fun badges I like to run from trying to get some clips, trying to get some ankle breakers, just trying to have fun with the game. But obviously if you have a ton of playmaking badges, make sure to put these on, but these are definitely not essential in my opinion, because I don't really use Space Creator that much. Like, I don't really do the hop steps while I'm dribbling, so honestly, Space Creator is not that important for me, but both of these badges do help during snatchbacks to get more ankle breaker animations. Those are the playmaking badges I recommend. Obviously, that was a lot. I love my playmaking badges. Obviously, just put on the essentials depending on how many playmaking badges you have, as I've talked about in every single badge category. Now, the last category, as you know, are the defensive badges. Now, I have Clamps, Intimidator, Interceptor, Chase Down Artist, Rim Protector, Pick Dodger, Rebound Chaser, Box, Pogo Stick, Brick Wall, and Pickpocket. Now for this category, there are going to be some badges that are like better for guards and some are better for centers. So basically like a badge like Rebound Chaser, Box, and Brick Wall, they are all better for centers. So please don't put Brick Wall Hall of Fame on your guard. Obviously just use your head. Use the badges that are better for your position. So obviously I said Clamps. Clamps is very essential. Make sure to put that high on a defensive guard. Clamps helps you stay in front of your man and you will get a lot more bumping animations if you put on Hall of Fame Clamps. Very good badge. Intimidator, I think Intimidator is the best badge in NBA 2K20 out of every single badge in any category. Intimidator is a must-have, highest level you can. Put Intimidator as high as you can. It is a very good badge. Interceptor, I personally have this badge on Hall of Fame. I like to go for a lot of interceptions on the inbounds, but obviously that's my playstyle. If you have a different playstyle and you like to go for more shot clock and not try to get as many interceptions, don't put this badge on, but I think Interceptor is a great badge. Chase Down Artist is a very good badge, and people are finally starting to realize how good it is. Chase Down Artist helps you get a lot of better animations when going for a chase down block. If you don't have the badge, you're probably just never going to get a chase down block. If you have Hall of Fame chase down on a center, you're going to be getting chase down blocks like crazy. Obviously, Chase Down Artist is a very good badge. Rim Protector helps you get better block animations and better contests. Obviously, Rim Protector is a better badge for centers, but even a guard, like putting Rim Protector on bronze or silver on a guard is not a bad idea at all if you are going to be switching sometimes with the center. Pick Dodger is obviously a badge for only guards. Don't put on Pick Dodger on a center. Pick Dodger is a pretty good badge. I've tried out Hall of Fame Pick Dodger, Gold Pick Dodger, Silver Pick Dodger. I personally run it on Silver, but you can do Hall of Fame. I don't think it's that much of a difference from Silver to Hall of Fame, but you can test that for yourself. Pick Dodger is still a badge you should have, especially when guarding screens. As I said, Rebound Chaser is definitely for centers, helps you get more rebounds. Box is not an amazing badge. Don't put on Box Hall of Fame. Don't do it. The highest you should put Box on is Silver, but I personally recommend to put on Bronze Box for center and power forward builds. It's just not that good of a badge. It helps you box out a little bit, but it's no Rebound Chaser. Rebound Chaser is the best rebounding badge in the game. Pogo Stick helps you jump a lot faster. Pogo Stick is a very good badge for every single build. I don't really use Pogos that much for my builds because I don't like to jump as much. I feel like whenever I put Pogo Stick on my builds, it makes me jump even more, which I don't like. I don't like to jump at all when I'm playing 2K, obviously, unless I have to. I like to play hands up defense, but for most people, I always say put Pogo Stick on Gold, Silver, or even a Hall of Fame if you want to, and if you have the caps, Pogo Stick is a very good badge. And the next one is Brick Wall. As I've talked about, it is a center badge. I recommend putting on our Hall of Fame Brick Wall or Gold Brick Wall, whatever you can do to get the best screens for your guard you can. And then the last badge is Pickpocket. Obviously, Pickpocket is a great badge. You want to get as many steals as you possibly can, especially because reaching is so important in this game, and just People don't really get that many fouls when they reach. When you put pickpocket on Hall of Fame, you will rarely get foul calls. That's what it does. The higher the pickpocket you have, the less chance you get called for a foul when reaching. So it is very good for people that want to spam square all day long, get as many steals as they possibly can. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like on it. Let's aim for 25 likes. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. On the road to 2,000 subscribers. I upload videos just like this every single Saturday and Wednesday, so make sure to stay tuned for those. I hope you enjoyed, guys. As I talked about, guys, put these badges where you want to put them. I don't know how many caps you have. If you have more shooting badges, obviously add some to the list. If you have more finishing badges, maybe put on like Lab City Finisher, just stuff like that. This was just to give you the general idea of what the best badges are in NBA 2K20, because obviously, guys, as I know, you can have 30 playmaking badges and use all those badges, or you could have like 12 playmaking badges and you put like gold quick first step, gold hands to raise, stuff like that. So it's all different for different types of players, so don't feel like you have to put on every single badge that I said. This is just for most people that have like 20 plus badges in a category, so I tried to help out every single category in today's video. And if you haven't earned all of your badges yet in NBA 2K20, I have a playlist with all of my NBA 2K20 badge tutorials, all 4 of them, finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defense, all breaking down the best ways to get all of those badges. I'm gonna leave 2 of those badge tutorials at the end screen of this video. They're gonna pop up right when this video finishes. As I said, have a great rest of your day. It's been Story of Sam, and I'm out. Peace.